If you guys are new to Heroclix, you have to buy this starter set, and I will tell you why right now. What's up everyone, welcome back again to your Heroclix headquarters. Today we're going to be unboxing this Wonder Woman 80th Anniversary starter set. And if you guys are new to the game, or I mean even if you've been playing a long time, you pretty much have to get this right now because they just changed all the rules and updated the powers and abilities card and all that cool stuff. So that's all going to be in here to get you guys started and get you guys the correct rules that you need to know to play the game. So without further ado, let's break this open and check out what's inside. Alright, here we go. So first thing I want to point out, this box is beautiful, but it's huge. Normally I throw my boxes away, but I just so happen to have the Avengers versus Masters of Evil Battlegrounds box here, and as you can see, I mean, there's plenty of space. Like, it's just way bigger all the way around. But it's a much nicer box, much harder. So let's cut this plastic open. Alright, so here we go. Like I said, much nicer box. Feels like a real box you're actually going to want to hold on to and keep all your stuff in. So yeah, just opens straight up like this. Comes right off. That's super nice. And then boom, we got all these beautiful pieces right here. They taped one of these things in there, I guess. And then we got the Wonder Woman 80th Anniversary dice. These do look to be the same dice that come in the dice and token pack. So, it would have been nice if they would have just done it a different color, but if that's too hard, I guess I understand. But they are really nice dice. If you don't get the dice and token pack, then at least you get them in here. But we'll take a look at all the figures in a minute, so we can just take this out here. And here's the good stuff. Here's all the cards for the figures. We got the rule book and everything in here. This is all the stuff you're gonna really need to play the game. So yeah, we'll look at all the cards there in just a minute. Oh, we got all the scenario cards. These are super fun. I still have to play my ones from Avengers and Justice League Unlimited, so hopefully I'll get to that eventually. So here's the rule book, core rule book. This is a simplified rule book of the normal rule book that we used to have, but it's much nicer. It's much bigger, full color. Everything's been kind of simplified to explain it easier. But we did also get a comprehensive rule book that you can go online, to WizKids.com, and you can download it there. And then here we go. We got some cool smoke and debris markers, barrier markers, some Amazon bystanders on that side. You can use for the scenario campaign. We got action tokens, heavy objects. On the other side, light objects, some more Amazon bystanders. And then on this one, we got some really cool equipment objects. So Shadow Wonder Woman, some more Amazon, so just more bystanders. You can only use these in the campaign. The equipment objects too, you can only use these in the campaign. So you can't take these to a tournament or anything. But if you're just playing a fun, casual game, I'm sure, if you're just friends, your opponent might not mind. Comes with 2 powers and abilities cards. That's amazing. I really love that they included 2. That way you can have one, your friend can have one. You can give one to somebody that's just starting out. If you're a, returning player or a player that's been around for a while, you don't really need to. So yeah, that's really awesome that they included 2 of those. Now this map, these map tiles rather, so normally we get just a paper map. You have to sit here and unfold it. It's got lots of crinkles in it. But now we got this really nice map tiles. And give me 1 second while I cut this open. Alright, so here we go, map tiles, freshly cut out. So you got a map on one side and the other, and you just have to kind of lay these out how you're supposed to. Looks like they got a letter and a number here, so you know exactly what goes to what, kind of just like that. That's great, honestly. That's really cool. Yeah, and even the lines are kind of grayed, so they're not hard black lines. So it looks probably just overall more like a regular map. Although I am noticing that they also colored in these like the blocking. It's not just, you know, bordered with brown. It's like fully brown inside. That's like fully green inside. Same over here. That's really interesting. So anyway, yeah, I don't really want to take the time to lay all of these out, but you kind of get the gist of it. I'm pretty sure we did get this map a long time ago, I think in the Superman Wonder Woman set. So you might be familiar with that map. And then we got the Themyscira here on the other side. Really cool. I like this map title thing. The only thing I don't like about it, the only thing I would say would be a con for this is like, if you wanted to take this to like your local game, it would be a lot harder to bring with you because it is so much bigger and harder and, you know, thicker. This like thick cardboard there. So yeah, this is the real deal. This is a real map. You would really have to commit to bringing this to a local game if you really wanted to play on this map. But it's a great map, and I think overall this set is really cool. So we're gonna take a look now at all the figures. Actually, really quick, here we'll take a quick look at the scenarios. If you guys want to pause and just read what they all do, so I don't take up like the whole day just reading all of these. Here you go. There's kind of the gist of what they do. Really cool. I like how they actually put like, you know, a picture on here and everything. Makes it look super nice. This is what happens if the hero wins, and what the hero needs to do to win, and what the villain needs to do to win, basically. So you're gonna be playing each side. You could play, you know, against yourself. You could play with a friend. These are usually pretty fun, these little scenario campaigns. I do like playing them a lot because it's just, you know, it's not just your regular game just trying to win on points or whatever. There's always some type of other objective. There's always like a certain character you have to KO, or a certain object you have to get to, or some random thing. Makes it kind of fun. Or like a certain area you have to hold. Like, what is all of this? There's a lot of rules on this one. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and read all of these, so I'll just kind of flip through them really quickly. If you guys want to pause and read them all, go right ahead. In case you are thinking about buying this and want to just see what all of the scenarios do, you know, just kind of giving you guys that information really quickly. So you can just read it all and decide for yourselves if it's actually good. I think it's cool. I like I said, I really like these little scenarios just because it's something different than just KOing all the characters and scoring points. And that's how you win the whole thing. There you go. Boom. All right, cool. Anyway, moving on to all the characters. Boom, here they all are. And we'll just take a look at their cards so I don't have to break everything out the plastic right this second. So starting us off here, we got Silver Swan. One thing is each of these characters comes with 2 cards. They each have 2 dials. So, you know, one dial A is like the really simple version of the character that a brand new character can learn easily. Dial B is, you know, a more advanced version of the character that a more advanced player would probably want to use, and they're just better overall. So once you get the hang of using a simple character, then you kind of convert to using the more advanced version of that character that does more cool things for you. So this one, yeah, Silver Swan, she just has running shot and some toughness. Only 30 points. Get some charge blades there at the end. Some flight. And this one has a cool special attack power that says power. Make a range attack targeting all opposing characters within range and line of fire. Instead of normal damage, each hit character is given an action token. It's kind of like incapacitate for everybody within range, which is really cool. Stop toughness. Gives you a little stop click right there at the end. So yeah, you can see running shot. 11 attack, 3 damage, toughness. Pretty good. 40 points, only 10 points more, and honestly just a much better version of the character. Basically the same thing, running shot, toughness, but this one gets a special power and a stop click for 10 points. So really cool upgrade there. Got Star Sapphire next. So the simple version here. Just got some energy shield and prob for 30 points, not bad. Get some running shot, penetrating blast at the end. And then the better upgraded version, Penetrating Blast and Telekinesis, attack power, stop super senses. There again, these are all going to be 30 points and then 40 points for the B dial. Sidestep, with some leadership and that special attack power for telekinesis and penetrating blast. Get some barrier there. Got a stop click again. Really cool. I'm pretty sure, I think all of them get a stop click at the end, which is pretty interesting. But at least people will really get to learn those stop clicks and how those work. So that's good. Stop clicks are great if you're just starting the game and you don't know. Stop clicks, really useful. Poison and toughness for 30 points. Mystics also makes her kind of annoying to deal with. And then this one, this version of Medusa here, we got incapacitate and poison, and then stop. Medusa deals penetrating damage. That's interesting. Normally it'd be some type of defense power, but she deals penetrating damage on her stop click. So got some outwit there on the back half. Mystics again. Pretty good version of Medusa. Cersei coming up next here. Take a look at the A version. There we go. It's just super senses and exploit weakness and Mystics team ability. Got some blades and prob at the end. And then the upgraded version, stop super senses and outwit and probability control. So I really like the 40-point version a lot. You got mind control there with an 8 range. You got she's got some invulnerability and Mystics team ability, outwit, probability control there. Just lots of really cool things she can do for only 40 points. Really good support piece there. The cheetah. Okay, so the interesting thing here about the cheetah, she actually has stop combat reflexes on her 30-point line, which is her like basic version. So that's really cool. You got charge, super senses, and then you got a stop click even for the basic version. So they threw a few special powers on the more basic versions of them. This one's got charge and sidestep, as well as stop combat reflexes. For the more advanced version, pretty similar. Got some exploit there to start with. Both pretty good, actually. And then we got Miss Martian. So there's the A version. Just has some penetrating blast and outwit for 30 points. Not bad. A lot of 18 defense, some regeneration there. And then the more advanced version has mind control and sidestep, as well as stop with super senses. There you go. Like, got some enhancement there as well. I like that. Enhancement and empower are going to be really good going forward because they did change it so that perplex can no longer up damage values. So those are going to be very useful powers. Then we got Wonder Girl. Again, stop with super senses there on her 30-point line with probability control. Actually, she's really good for 30 points. With the Wonder Woman team ability, she's going to up all of her super sense rolls by +1, and then she's got prob, so she's going to be just really annoying to hit for only 30 points. Just carry her around, prob things, be annoying with her. Then the next one, the upgraded version, has steal energy, but can use it with close or range attacks and stop super senses. Look at the back of her dial there. I heard there was a misprint. I'm going to break her out and look at her in a second, but I heard that they accidentally swapped that you're supposed to have the steal energy on the back half or in the middle somewhere. So we'll take a look at that because I can't see any reason why they'd put steal energy on the top click. Other than maybe because there's a lot of mystics in this set and you could heal back up as soon as you hit one, but I don't really think that's what they were going for. We'll have to see. There's a couple misprints, like I think, Medusa, I think her card doesn't say that she has flight, but she has it on her base. So there's a couple little misprints in here you gotta kind of pay attention to, which, for newer players, that does kind of suck. But, I mean, things happen. Mistakes were made. So here we got the regular version of Donna Troy. Running shot and impervious for 30 points is great, and you still got super senses on a 6 as well. So 30 points. I do like this Donna Troy a lot. The advanced version here then has a special attack power that says when Donna Troy hits with a range attack after resolutions, you may give a hit target an action token. So it kind of incapacitates them along with damaging them. Really great. Stop super senses as well with the team ability is going to be really good. Really hard to deal with that. Running shot, 11 attack, 3 damage. Again, incaps them. Got that stop click, some invuln. Really, really good for 40 points. A lot of these dials are really great for 40 points. Even the 30-point ones are usually not bad at all, especially just starting out. So again, 30-point Mary Shazam. She's got Mystics. That's pretty nice. Oops. Then, yeah, so just some Charge Quake. Get some Flurry Invulnerability there at the end. And then the more advanced version here has Quake, and when Mary Shazam attacks and misses all targets, you can deal 1 damage to a missed target. So that's really cool. I love things like that, where it's like if you miss everything, you still get to like deal a damage or give them an action token or something. It's just like there's no reason not to just charge her in there and try and Quake everybody, because either you hit somebody and hurt them, or you miss and you still hurt somebody. It's just free damage. It's great. Stop Toughness there for her stop click at the end. Got Charge with that Quake special. Then she's got some Prob on the back half. That's really cool too. Again, only 40 points. These dials are great, considering they all have a stop click. They all do something cool. And then last but not least, of course, we have the woman herself here, Wonder Woman. Take a look at the regular version. Stop with Combat Reflexes for only 30 points. Got some Sidestep, 4-range double target, 11 attack, toughness. Not bad at all, especially, Super Senses on a 6 there as well. The 40-point one is really great. You've got Lasso of Truth, Incapacitate. When Wonder Woman hits, roll a d6 on a 4 through 6, remove an action token from Wonder Woman. So as long as she keeps hitting stuff, she can have a 50-50 chance of just keep going every turn. That's pretty insane. Stop with Combat Reflexes and Super Senses. That Wonder Woman team ability, again, making that super hard to hit. You got Charge with that 4-range double target, Incapacitate, 11 attack, 18 with Impervious, Super Senses on a 6. And then once they get through that, she got the stop click there. Really, really solid version of Wonder Woman. Some Empower there at the end. Just really great. Really, really strong Wonder Woman for only 40 points. That's pretty crazy. So now I'm going to break all these out, and we'll just take a quick look at the sculpts. All right, so here we go. We'll just take a quick little closer look at all of the sculpts there, so you can kind of see the detail is great. A couple sets ago in Heroclix, they just increased the scale of the figures and kind of like the quality of the paint jobs and everything, and I think it really paid off. A lot of people were freaking out about it, but I personally am a big fan of this choice. I think it makes all the figures just look so much better overall. The extra like $2 per pack, it sucks, but at least it went into something, and I think it's really great. And these figures look so amazing now. They really bright and colorful. Paint job's really nice. You get the odd one here and there in the pack that doesn't look good, but I think in the starter set, they're all looking great. And another thing they added in this set is these like not backgrounds, but like these like things for them to stand on. You got like city streets, you got grass, you got like these kind of old like bricks and stuff. I think it's just really cool that they added that kind of detail, because in my opinion, that just brings the figure to life that much more. Like, you increase the size, you make the paint better. That's cool. But once you put it on some type of a base that actually looks, a little more realistic, that's when I feel like it really brings the figures to life so much more. Like, they're actually standing on something that's not just a plastic base, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just a really big fan of the way all these figures look and everything. They just look amazing. And, oh yeah, so I was saving Wonder Girl for last, kind of, because I did mention on her card there was a little error. So this is a 40-point line. She does start with the Penetrating Blast, Invulnerability and Leadership there. And then once she takes a click, then she gets the Steel Energy with Super Senses and Prob. And then she goes back to Penetrating Blast. And then it's just another click like that. And then when she gets to her stop click there, she also has the Steel Energy power. So you can potentially Steel Energy and heal off the stop click, which is really powerful. Because then, they have to hit them and she stops again. And yeah, she can potentially just keep healing off of that stop click. It's really great. So that's the set. All the figures look great. All the cards, all the powers and abilities they have, they're all really awesome. All right, so that's gonna do it for this unboxing video. One last thing I wanted to say was like, This is basically just a board game by itself. Even if you weren't like a Heroclix fan, and you're just like a Wonder Woman fan or a board game fan, I would still recommend picking this up because it is just a nice, game by itself, with the scenario and everything. And then if that leads into, becoming a Heroclix fan, then great. But yeah, this is a pretty awesome starter set. I'm super happy with it all around. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this unboxing video, make sure you smash that like button for me. Don't forget to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. And let me know in the comments your thoughts and opinions about the whole, set by itself, the Wonder Woman set in general too, the starter set. Have you guys picked this up yet? What are your thoughts on it? Yeah, let me know about all that. And if you guys would like to help support the channel even more, check the links in the description for our Patreon. There's some cool stuff there if you want to check that out. And you can see your name here in the credits with all of our other awesome Patreon supporters. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching again. And until next time, this has been Heroclix Headquarters, signing off.